Hello.
Hola, señors.
Konami! You still playing Jurassic Park?
No, no,
Okay.
just checking out, reading some stuff.
Alright. You can keep reading, I'm not gonna stop you. Welcome to what Chris and Arby plays, or Retroverse plays, I guess, because there's a few of us here. And it's not specific to any one of us. And that's the defining feature.
God, I'm so cold. It's cold in Australia today.
I offered you my jackets.
But I have to go see my grandma.
You can wear one till you leave. If it's really bothering you.
So, wait, you know more about Metal Gear than me, right?
I'm playing through MGS3 right now, actually.
Yeah, okay. So, what is Metal Gear?
Like, what is actually a Metal Gear in the game, or why is it called Metal Gear Solid, or...
Yeah. Why is it called Metal Gear Solid?
So the Metal Gears are basically... It's so weird. The Metal Gears are like these giant robots that shoot nukes at their faces. Is basically what it's about. It's like these human... So Metal Gear 3 is like the first one chronologically. Let's start this up while we do this.
Alright.
Yeah, Metal Gear 1 is the first one like chronologically, right? And oops, that one. Let's go
Hard.
I do not want to do
Normal.
Radar off is bad.
Normal.
Yeah, I don't want to be embarrassing to us, but I can't. I think... Oh god, Japanese games. So yeah, basically, you play the very first, like, operative that's going to, like, take out the Metal Gears in the third one.
Mm-hmm.
And you play Big Boss, or he's not called Big Boss yet, he's like Naked Snake, and this guy's Solid Snake.
Mm-hmm.
And more or less, you play in these like espionage operative groups that have to go on these crazy missions to stop terrorism, essentially.
Alright.
You're an anti-terrorist.
Yeah.
And you're a super spy. It's like, you're sort of like James Bond, I guess. He'll be through
I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of balls and fly.
And that's Liquid Snake, I think. And it's really complex and confusing. That's why I was really keen to play the first one.
Okay.
Because the third one sort of tells you a lot of stuff about, like, backgrounds, I guess.
Alright. Well, let's just play and I'll figure it out.
But no, that's basically it. Like, it is just a game about
I just want to know
giant
what the Metal
tanks.
Solids were.
They're giant robots.
Metal Gears were.
They're just giant robots.
Yeah, okay.
Metal Gear Rex is the one in this one, I think.
This is Snake.
Giant. Oh god,
Can
this
you
thing.
hear me? Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
What's the situation,
We don't
Snake?
even have to voice
Looks like
act.
the
This is
elevator
awesome.
in the back is the only way up. Just as I
I
expected.
love David Hayter.
You'll have to take the elevator to
He's
the
the-
surface.
He's the voice of
Make
Snake.
sure
Oh,
nobody
okay.
sees
He's
you.
so good.
If you
I
need
saw
to
it outside
contact me by
out the window, a palm front move, and I thought I was like, it was at the moment you said
When you want to
Rex,
use the
so I'm
codec,
like,
push the
Jurassic Park
select button.
T-Rex. Okay.
When we need to
Okay.
contact you,
You're just
What
like,
is happening?
you're just like, oh god,
when
I'm
you hear
scared.
that noise, press the select button. The
And
codec's
there's like
receiver
ripples in your
directly
glass.
stimulates the small bones
That's
of your
it.
ears.
Oh god.
No one
Boom.
will be able to hear
Boom! I
it.
can't do a T-Rex boom.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
I think he just said push select if you want to chat. Alright,
Hey, bye, bye.
so basically, how do you do this? X is... Oh yeah, girl!
I am the snake.
Oh yeah,
Whoa, okay.
girl!
That's trippy.
I actually only know that because of the completionist review that happened recently.
Underwater.
Get the rations. Okay, to be fair, I had this on a demo disc with my PlayStation.
Just casually running around underwater.
No, I know. It's so great. I had this on my PlayStation 1 demo disc.
Break that guy's neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. But it's normal mode, so I'm a bit worried. Okay, you ready for this? Classic. Doesn't notice. I can run through some water. Okay.
Water won't leave like a trail of wet footprints
I
behind
think it does.
Okay, so loop around,
Yeah, I'm
crack
gonna...
this guy's neck.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, he's a dead man. Oh, he's a dead... So yeah, I played this a lot when I was younger. Oh, hey, other guy!
Okay.
Ah, shit. Don't worry, I got CQC! 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 Jesus. Okay, so I haven't played this in a while. Can anyone tell? How do I... Oh my god.
You are dead.
Snake? Snake? Snake! Oh, he just did it. Alright, you have a go, because
Yeah, you're okay.
let's just take it die by die, because I'm getting used to it again. The controls feel a bit weird.
How do I?
Circles, punch, X is crouch, and like crawl around.
How do I lay down?
X, and then like direction. Yeah. Okay, so welcome to the new show of Metal Gear Solid. Me and Chris are playing it. I don't know if I keep welcoming you over and over again because I'm a bit distracted by what's going on and how awesome it is. Are you serious right now? You got him! Like, oh, there's another guy watching apparently. You're just gonna outrun him. I heard something. They're coming. They heard you in the puddle, dude. Alright, swapping again. Snake! Answer me! I feel like I should just be quiet every time we die just because that's amazing.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Okay,
so when did the lady come in?
She is the save lady, isn't she?
I don't know.
Oh, right, right. I don't know much. Like, that's the other thing is, like, for someone who's played a lot of MGS3 recently, I don't know much about this world. And I think it's because I started on the third one, because it was the only one on DS. Which is bullshit.
What?
Because
the third one is on the DS.
Yeah, well, no, the third one was on PS2, and then they re-released it on the DS.
Okay. So
in 3D, so that's what I've got. I got, and because I was like, oh, I haven't played a Metal Gear game really, and like, it'd be really cool to get into that. Bitch! Flip it, flip it! Flip it! Break his neck. See ya, nerd. Flip it, flip it!
How do you do that?
Swear. Come on, bitch!
Choke him out?
Yep. Apparently not. Flip it, flip it!
How is that?
Yeah,
there is a rat on that beam up there.
That's a nice attention to detail. Come on, bitch. Coming to my house. What the hell? I can't carry limp people? Is that what this game is teaching me? Alright. There, now you should be dead now. Okay. Okay. Okay, that went better than last time. Because we know how to grab now. You can do this. Whee! That's really irrelevant. But it's important to this.
Did you get the ration?
Yeah, I was going back for that. Because I don't want my stamina to go too low. Or I guess life in this. Because in the third one it's this whole like survival game where you have to actually like fight snakes and like catch food. Or otherwise you die of starvation.
Alright.
It's so awesome. And if you leave it for a week on the last boss, he dies of old age. Like if you just leave the game sitting there for a week without playing it when you're on the last boss.
He dies of old age.
You come back and you just walk up to him and you like poke him and he's not shooting at you or anything anymore and he just falls over and he's dead.
The boss, the final boss.
Yeah. What? It's so legit. Ooh, something's happening.
Someone was like, you know what? If they don't play for a week, the boss will die of old age.
He's like an old guy. Like that's the joke. Is like that he's actually a really like older gentleman.
Yeah.
And then it works for your food as well. Like if you don't play for a couple of days, your food can rot and become inedible. It's a really cool game.
Will Snake die?
Yeah, totally. And you have to like perform surgical procedures kind of on all your wounds. Okay. That seems like the quickest way to kill things. So if you get just make him make sex noises. Yeah, because if you get if you get like shot or whatever, you actually have to use like a knife and then stitches and then a bandage and like disinfect it and stuff.
Brutal, man.
It's such a fun game.
Jesus. It's
so good.
That's a good mechanic, I like that.
Yeah, it's like actually like a survival game. And you're in the Russian jungles in the 60s during like the Cold War and stuff, so it's so fun. But that being said, I don't really understand the storyline because of it. And except for stuff I've already read, and I don't want to spoil it for you if there's anything that you don't know.
So what about Metal Gear Solid 2? Is that placed after this one?
Yes, it's pretty much directly after this one, except you play as someone else for most of it. You don't play as Solid Snake, which a lot of people were actually a bit grumpy about. That's where Raiden comes from. I don't know. It's this is.
It's a
'Cause
game.
I think it's because he did this thing where he didn't put the new character anywhere on the packaging, and like there was no, you didn't know it was coming, and you actually start the game as Snake, and then like Snake gets arrested or something, and then you just like you're basically Raiden for the rest of the game, and that's where Raiden's from. So like the guy from Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah.
Revengeance.
The Revengeance.
I'm glad we know so much about this game to talk about it so much.
I'm just listening to you. I literally know nothing.
No, that's what I mean. Like I don't know that much. I guess we're getting in it. It's like going in blind.
This is good. I like.
That guy's got 1 million abs. Did you see that shit?
How many abs does this guy need?
1 million.
1 million.
This game's really cool for a PS1 game.
It's Snake. I'm in
It's
front
not
of the
Crash
disposal
Bandicoot.
facility.
We can get
Excellent,
Crash Bandicoot
Snake.
next.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How
How's
old
that
is he?
sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
It's a
Bear
little
with
hard
it.
to move.
It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful.
Oh, it's been
If
so
it weren't for
long.
your suit and your shot, I would have
Well,
turned into a popsicle out
I
there.
mean, I guess
An
we'll see you next time
anti-peptide
when we
snake.
find out
All
what's
of the
going on
genome
with this
soldiers
whole
exercise are used
genome
to-
soldier
I'm
malarkey.
relieved to
Oh,
hear
he's a
that.
genetically
Already
modified soldier,
tested
by the
out.
way.
By the way, how's the
Okay.
diversionary operation going?
I'm not sure what I have to fill you in on.
Just took off from Galena and
Come
are headed
on,
your way.
get through this so we can
terrorist
stop.
radar should have already
What's
picked them
going
up.
on? That's better. See you next time.